Sorry. We're live, guys.
1 second.
I think we're live, right?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Live, guys.
1 second. Hey, Funko lovers. Welcome to the Funko Friends podcast. Today we have a special guest, SADDbones, and I'm going to introduce her right now. There we go.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, it's working perfectly now. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys can hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly.
Awesome.
And I'm here as well, Dee of the Kind. Hi, guys.
Of course you are.
You want to ask?
Okay. Okay, so we're just going to have like some fun on this podcast. We're going to just ask some funny questions, maybe a couple semi-serious ones, but I said to SADDbones, I'm like, we're going to be under the gun today, so be ready for all these scary questions.
All right. Hi, Angel. Hi, Peanut Butter.
Oh, Peanut Butter and yeah.
RKH.
Yep, of course.
Welcome, guys.
Welcome to the podcast, guys. New here. Okay, so I'm going to start. So basically, some easy questions to start is, why did you start your channel?
That's a very good question to start with. So what I wanted to do was right from the beginning. I loved YouTube, and it was like, it was back in 2009. So I was probably like only like 15 or something, and I really wanted to do like movie reviews. But I didn't really know what I was doing on YouTube. And also, like, even when I joined like YouTube to start streaming, my streams, I didn't have a plan, if that makes sense. Like, the fact that the community has grown the way it has is just insane, because like one day I just started streaming and sitting here talking to people, and people just came.
That's wonderful. That's somewhat of the same situation I felt that I kind of went through. Is I was like, well, actually, it was the pandemic, and actually, Johnny Funko, you decided, you're like, I've always talked about it, but I never do anything about it. He actually did it. But with me, I was like, you know what? I want to be part of something, or be creative in a certain way. And I watch enough YouTube. I'm like, I watch enough of it. Maybe I could do it too. So I kind of was in the same boat. And
I have a follow up question.
Oh,
okay.
Why did you start with lives, not videos?
Because I suck at editing videos. That was a great question, Johnny. What about, I don't mean to like pause the question, but what about you? Like, Johnny, like, what made you start to like get into like YouTube and stuff like that? Like, was it mainly the collectibles?
No, actually, I started off as a classic game channel. I started with the vintage games, but it wasn't going anywhere. I was sitting at 7 subscribers for like years. And then I decided I might as well change.
Well, it looks like it turned out well for you, and you guys are very. I want to say this, that the way that you both like interact with your chats, and even when you game together, it's very natural, and it's nice to see, because it makes it's inspiring to see like a couple on YouTube work so hard to get where they are, and it's just, you guys are really kind, and I appreciate it. So
yeah.
Oh wow, that's humbling
so
right there. But again, he actually works way harder. Honestly, let's call a spade a spade. He works way harder and like does the networking. I don't know what I'm doing online, basically. But I do appreciate like when people, understand like I'm trying to make good content for people that seem to like it.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that's amazing that you even give, like, because Johnny, the work you do, the especially in the community, like ever since that you've like reached out, first of all, you were the first person to send me an act of kindness. Like, that's so amazing. Like, there's that. There's also like, I know you and Arcade are super close, and like I love Arcade. Like, his channel is awesome. So the fact that like Johnny, like, you have built such a great channel, and I'm honored to be here, and I thank you for letting me be a part of this journey.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Really, really cool, guys.
Yeah, like my main goal when I first started my channel is to share the love. Like, whenever I can, I'll go over and do anything for any of my YouTube friends.
Yep.
Sure.
Like, I've made so many people's banners, intros, outros, and I'm not getting paid for it. Like, I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart, and
that's how you know it's.
And I only do it
real,
for
genuine.
true YouTube friends. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good, sweetie. No,
it's amazing.
For sure. Anybody that needs, Johnny, can you do this for me? He's like, yeah, no problem. I might be working right now, but I'll get onto it or something. He's always like there for whoever needs it.
You would take the shirt off your own back for someone else. And you know what? That like radiates through the screen in your videos, even when you game. Like, also your retro gaming like streams are so much fun, because I used to hate Xbox 360 when I got mine. I was horrible at it. I could not game. I was the worst gamer in the world. And I think that it's so cool that you guys play such great, good, like, cool games.
Well, the first time was with the Mickey, was the first time just the other day, the two of us, but him and Sam have a good like work together really well on stream too, when you guys are gaming with like Gears of War and stuff like that.
Like
Gears of War, yep.
Yeah, like I'm not into those sort of games.
Yeah, ours is a lot of like laughing and joking around and being silly.
You're talking about being you or you and Sam?
Me and Sam.
Yeah, for sure.
I like the vibes of you and Sam. Also, Gears of War was a great game, by the way. So, and you're awesome at playing it.
Yeah, but it sucks that I have to go back and redo everything we've done in the last two lives that we've done for Gears of War, because I lost all my memory.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it's gonna be annoying catching up, but I might do it this weekend.
That's dedication there.
To answer Peanut Butter's question, no, I'm not going to wash your car. And how much if I come and wash your car? What? He said
wash my car? Sorry, I'm not reading the the comments, because Johnny Funko's doing
it. Says, Johnny, can you wash my car then?
Oh, that nice? No, he has a backbone as well.
I'm glad that you have a backbone. Thank goodness.
You have that backbone for sure.
That's something that I've slowly started to grow while I've had a YouTube channel as a backbone. Yeah.
That's something that I was hoping that we could talk about another day.
Like, I'm excited to talk about that.
Okay, so I already feel it. Like, we're on the same page. But yes, me as well. But okay, so who is a YouTuber you look up to or love their content or inspires you? And I think it's one of them, but because you told me the other day. But
yeah, I do. I guess I'll repeat myself on that one. I have two main YouTubers that I really. We got a laugh out of you, but you said that you do anything for your friends.
But you said you do anything for your friends.
Anything on YouTube.
Anything that isn't physical work, Peanut Butter. Come on. But anyways, so my one main is definitely Tim the Tap Man. He's like a gamer / podcaster. So he started with gaming though. He actually gamed, like, would stream what's it called? Oh my gosh. Overwatch. Oh, there we go. As I yell it, sorry. But it was, so I watched him a lot when he did that, and then his podcast ended up being what I really fell in love with and really got inspired by. And then another YouTuber that I absolutely adore is Cody Ko. He is.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me? He's hilarious.
He's so funny. Okay,
I got so excited.
he's Canadian. Shout out to Cody. Do you know what I mean? Like he's such a great dude. He has a great personality. The way that he taught, like, you know, interacts with his community. It's
sure.
like him and Tim. Like Cody and Tim. They're my inspirations for sure.
Just a one break off. I actually also like Noel. Like him and Cody Co, like their podcast sometimes. Holy shit! Sorry. So holy fudge! I'm in stitches sometimes when they are together. They're a very good duo, the two of them. Like Noel.
Oh yeah.
Miller or something his last name. I'm not quite sure. But Noel
Tiny Meat Gang
too. So for sure, that's one of my funniest creators. That's so weird. I didn't even think you were gonna say that. Like that's so cool.
Isn't that awesome? Look at that small world, guys.
I know, right? Okay, so just an easier question. What's your favorite color and why?
Ooh, okay. Now you're getting to the hard hitting questions, guys. I would say my favorite color is purple. And I think it's because it's like a neutral color in a sense. Like a lot of people, you know, both sexes can rock a purple shirt and all that stuff. And it's like I grew up a lot, like, you know, with like the whole, oh, you gotta like pink, you're a girl. But also I was gay, so I didn't like pink.
I'm not a fan of pink either.
So exactly, right? And it's like for me, I love purple, and that was great. So
you want to say something about?
I also love purple.
Yeah. Oh, is that why you ended up liking the thumbnail so much? I'm so happy.
Yeah. I love purple, and I was like, yes, that thumbnail suits me so well.
Yeah, honestly, I'm so happy that you enjoyed it so much, and I was so excited to come on tonight with you guys and chat because I wanted to get to know you guys a little more, and this has been already such a good time. So thank you.
Oh, absolutely. And actually, I can't say purple's my favorite. It's one of my favorite, but I just like the rainbow. Like if I see a rainbow of color, I'm like, yes. That's that makes my day. But purple or blue, like they're on the spectrum. Like red and orange is kind of not my thing, but because most people say they're like either red or blue, I'm more blue and purple. So they're both kind of close to each other.
Yeah.
So, and I guess because of my hair, that's probably why.
Also, I'm just
kind of in the same boat as you guys.
I agree. I'm laughing at Super Elite's message in the chat that said, "Wait, so I was gay because pink used to be my favorite color?" Yeah.
No,
I'm just kidding.
No, but it has nothing to do with gay or not. Pink, I just don't. It has nothing to do with being a girl and girls like pink and guys like blue. I just generally like the color hue of blue, and pink was just
and that's for me too. Like honestly, like
orange, I'm like
And I just made the gay joke because I'm gay. So.
Yeah. Okay, and that would make me gay then because I said I like rainbows, right?
Oh, look at that! Oh,
so shoot. There you go. So it's
Johnny, watch yourself. Okay,
so favorite video game?
Ooh, Fortnite. That's easy for me because it's
Fortnite.
I know. Am I such a lame person for saying that?
Everybody's allowed to like what they like.
Even Fortnite. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
If you like Fortnite, you better know how to floss.
You know what? I don't, but I can explain to you why I love Fortnite.
Okay.
The reason is because it's legit. So like I said, I had an Xbox at one point, and the only game I had on it was, I think it was like Left 4 Dead, Dead Rising, and a couple other games where I was playing them. I'm like, are you kidding? This is stupid. I need to do this. Like, I was just so mad. I'm sorry, but like, I was frustrated at the time, right? But then I later learned to be like, oh my gosh, it's so much fun to actually have a purpose to a storyline. But when I was younger, it was like I didn't understand the whole concept of like that, right? So I was introduced to Fortnite, and it was that fast paced, different like battle royale aspect, and also the one reason I appreciate it though is what they've done is kind of crazy to me. Like the online concerts that they've done, that's inspiring to me. I think like that's so cool. And then they do like really big live events with like, you know, so I think that's really cool. Where the game itself, yes, has its flaws, and it's definitely not my favorite like game of all time. But when I say like favorite game, it's definitely the way that it's a game that made me appreciate gaming, I would say, because and what gets put into gaming as well, because people at Epic, they work so hard, and it makes me think of like, you know, games like Resident Evil 8. How long would that game take to make? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So yeah, so maybe I was too quick to judge because, like I said, I'm like, oh no, because maybe there's a bad stigma against like Fortnite because it's like oh yeah, all the kids play Fortnite, but I don't know if it's like dying down. But the way you like introduced it to me right now is maybe I give it a bad shake, and maybe I should give it a shot. Like I'm open to like trying things. I'm just. You know, I'm like,
it's not for everybody though either. Like that's the thing. Like the reason why I enjoyed the game, it's not even like I don't even first of all, I'm not even that good at it, you know. And when I think about it, it's not like I'm a professional Fortnite player, but I actually half the time enjoy walking around the map, looking at what they've added to the game, what they've changed, the lore behind certain things. Like it's just surprisingly a game for me that I think that has really exceeded my expectations for the gaming world. And I, you know, now it's like, you know, I play a lot of games, and it's like, oh my gosh, why aren't they updating it weekly? Like or like stuff like that. And it's like, wait, that's not all games. This was just what Fortnite has introduced. And it doesn't mean all games are gonna do that. But going off of that, another one of my favorite games of absolute all time, I would then say, is Uncharted. The entire Uncharted series, I love.
Do you know that one?
Yeah.
Uncharted?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me write that down.
So, hi, Mario Sonic.
Oh yeah, we should probably. Sorry, guys.
And that's funny.
What? Fortnite? I don't even know
how to spell it.
Mario Sonic. Okay.
My favorite game is Mafia 2.
Okay. Reading and retail says blue, purple, and teal are my favorite colors. Teal is a beautiful color too. Okay. Super Elite. My favorite game is Mafia 2 because I love the story and the game is pretty realistic, but I wish I could get a remaster. Remaster?
Yeah, remastered.
Okay. That sounds pretty okay.
Mafia is a really good game.
So just so you guys know, we're not ignoring you. I'm just not reading the comments. So just hello to everybody that's in the chat.
Hi. Yeah.
Just excited to see you. Whoop whoop. Oh, sorry. Whoopee.
Whoopee.
Usually it's whoop whoop, but this time it's whoopee.
I like the whoopee.
Yeah. Okay. So what is your hobby or pastime? Like what's your thing you like to do when you're not working, or if you're not working, that's fine, like because we're in a pandemic, but
I would say I'll say like we'll use YouTube as like my job for now in a sense, because that's like my serious aspect of my life. But things that I enjoy to do out of that is like writing music. I love writing music. I do want to release some songs eventually, but I'm very shy.
God.
So I write raps. That's actually what I do. Like that is like that would be something that would be absolutely amazing to do one day, is you know, share some of that with people.
You mean like So you write. So you're into the writing part. What about the music part? Are you into making the actual
Like
music
the
part
beats
too?
and stuff.
Yeah, the beats. Yeah.
Like I wish I feel like I don't have the right ear for like making the right like tempo and
Really?
everything sound great.
Oh, okay.
But I work a lot with like, well, either I have like my girlfriend's like sister's husband is a
Mhm.
musician, so he makes music.
Okay.
And also I find a lot of artists on YouTube where I would actually be able to pay for the rights. So they would be like the producer of the track, and
Okay.
then I would just be the writer for the music. So I've looked into
Okay.
that, and I would buy like the rights to the song. So
Good.
that's my goal next, is to be able to, because the rights actually is, it's not even that expensive to buy it, and it's worth it to support. I found some amazing artists via YouTube that make some great beats. And if I can't do it, there's always someone out there that can.
Oh, absolutely.
So follow-up question.
Okay.
You sing?
I try. It's more like
Sorry.
that's why. Oh, it's okay.
No,
Oh, don't worry. That's why I try to stick with rapping, because I'm not very good with my pitches, my tones, I feel.
Okay.
So I try to just stick with my talking really fast if I can.
You're right.
So how is everybody in chat?
Okay. I get that.
That's smart, actually. That would be nice if they did do a remaster of that. Well, what about you? So like what question were we just talking about?
Hobbies.
Hobbies, right. Give me some of your hobbies. Talk about yourself, Johnny. Forget about me. I'm not here.
One of my favorite hobbies is playing video games. I play video games off YouTube too. Mostly Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I also like to draw and do tattoos. I just got a kit, so I'm be practicing very soon.
You want to practice on me?
After-
I'm 100% serious. When the pandemic's done, I'll be your canvas.
I wanna get a feel for the gun first and work on fake skin before I work on someday.
Hey, that's fair. You actually want to put good work on someone?
Yeah, because I'm a perfectionist and I want my work to be the best that it can be.
Yeah,
You know?
hey, that's fair. And you can tell that being a perfectionist has gotten you like to the place you are. So I don't blame you, and I think that's amazing.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So where were you guys at?
We're just asking hobbies.
Okay.
You wanna? Which
Oh,
hobbies do you have?
My hobbies: swimming,
yes.
dancing. Like to music. If you make really good music, I'll dance to your music.
Okay, cool.
Because I used to be a gymnast, but I don't know. Like with COVID, it's not as um, able to do it. I'm not a very physical person, but if I enjoy something, like I said, like I don't enjoy working out, but like swimming and biking is actually. Sorry, I didn't say biking, but I love biking too. Like these things are fun for me. Like I love doing that, and even going for walks in the ravine are really fun because I can just connect with nature and just let my thoughts get out of my mind. Because sometimes I get them all bunched up, and going for a good walk in nature can be very soothing.
Freeing, very
So
freeing.
those are hobbies of mine, I guess. Also, I haven't done it in a while. I have so many hobbies. Painting. I'm trying to get back into that.
Yep.
Because my mom's a painter. So she's like, let's do it together. I'm like, okay, I'll try. Because I used to be one way long ago. And also writing as well. Because
cool.
again, I can be an introvert sometimes. So getting things off my chest alone is good.
Yep.
So I think that's about it that I could think of.
That's awesome.
But I love the fact that you love to write music.
I love to. I think that for me, it turned into music because, like, what you were just saying that you love to write. I think I love to write as well, but I was very judgmental of my own writing for a very long time,
Oh,
and it was like, you know, because like I I do suffer with a little bit of dyslexia and like a speech impediment. So like every once in a while when I'm writing, if I'm writing a story, there might be like spelling mistakes, and if like a great example, going through to school growing up, that was
yeah,
always judged. So it was like I always thought that for me, I was never gonna make it big or like be able to write like express myself in words. But I slowly realized that I was able to write to music in like
yeah.
a rap form,
Mhm.
and it ended up kind of turning into a story of itself. And it just like the way that the words work together, and it was really inspiring to be able to start writing like that. So
So you had dyslexia, like you said. So you see things backwards, or
all
like,
mixed up. Yep.
yeah. No, that's wonderful. And you know what? A lot of people that are very like successful today are like dyslexia or have some sort of something.
Yeah, I truthfully feel you because like I was born with I wasn't born, but I gained a disability with reading and writing because I was
Mhm.
deaf until I was 5 because the films didn't dissolve in my ear was when I was a baby. So
Right.
I was a little slow like with reading and writing, but like I've never let that hold me back from being creative and being me, you know?
That- and that's honestly, I think some of the most inspiring and successful artists in general are people who also did suffer with some sort of like in a sense like either a mental health or like a physical like disability, or like I really do feel like it's because they've had to like prove like themselves to get to where they are.
Yeah.
So
So
Like
okay.
when you have a problem, you have to work even harder uh, to succeed it, and that's why a lot of people are like that, you know?
Yeah, and
exactly.
you also mentioned to me many a times, you said, um, I struggled through um, school with this, but I found a way around it that worked for me.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Like
yeah,
I use tools around me like the Siri, like that kind of stuff to help me learn how to read a lot better and
yeah.
Exactly.
other things like
But
that.
even before Siri, though, you found a way, like through high school and everything. You struggled, but you like did it, and you did it in your own way, which is why I kind of like people that are like, I do it my own way.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It kind
Yeah.
of breaks the stigma that's attached to these kind of problems that people have. You know, you can do it, but
All right, I'm gonna. Hi, Arcade.
oh, okay.
Hope you're doing great. Thank
Hi,
you
Like
for
Arcade.
thanks for joining.
What's
Um,
up?
the Funko Brothers. Hello, everyone.
hello, the Funko Brothers.
Hi guys.
Do you have a stripper pole? Nice, super
No,
elite.
this is not. This is actually a desk that is also a bunk bed that we've turned into a cat bed.
Nice.
Oh, cool for your cats or cat,
Exactly.
cat or
Yeah, we have two cats. Yeah.
okay. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down too.
Arcade says.
Arcade says,
To,
oh, I can't see because it's on the.
it's right here.
Oh, I decided not to do any more vids till sometime this weekend.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Like lives, Arcade.
That's not good to hear. Oh, video. Yeah, videos are lives.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh,
If yeah, don't go. Are you not gonna go live? What are we gonna do with our arcade fam?
right.
Super elite says cycling or biking or biking. Sorry.
Yeah, we already showed that. Yeah.
Okay.
We are at
Whatever helps with biking.
4.99
Oh my God!
right
Good for
now.
you.
Oh, you're one away.
Oh, I am
Somebody
subscribed to the
subscribe.
Funko Brothers, right? I'm making sure. I'm almost 100%, but
I asked her to sing.
About the stripper pole. Oh, yep, I am subscribed. Look at that. Wonderful.
Yeah. All right. Arcade says, no, I'm gaming, but my unboxing videos, yeah, okay, good.
Okay, all right. But I'm still gonna be waiting for those unboxing videos too, Arcade.
I have to meeting with a landlord tomorrow.
Do you want me to read it out loud?
No, I got it.
Cross fingers. I'm hoping that it goes great, Arcade.
Yeah.
Oh, because he has a meeting with the landlord. Okay.
I have.
Sorry, you're not reading it out loud, so.
On 35
followers. That's good.
And
super elite.
Nice.
And
That's awesome.
It starts 2 months ago. That's good. 35 is good. It's a good start for sure. Keep going with that. You got to start somewhere.
Don't give up unless well, the only and it's not giving up if you actually are too tired and it's just not what you want to do anymore. But just keep going until you don't want to go anymore.
The only thing I can say about YouTube that maybe be helpful for new people, because I'm still a new person too myself, but don't lose sight of why you want to do it. Like when you wake up and you're like, I have a really cool idea for a cool video, do that.
Yep. I agree.
And don't be afraid to do it too, because I'm struggling right now with should I do this? Should I not do this? This is a cool idea. Maybe it's not. Definitely do what you want to do. Be passionate about it, but don't be doing it for clout or for money. Because
to be honest, the numbers don't matter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it's great to have a community, of course. Like it's not that I don't want to like put down like the amount of people who do support me and everything, but it's like if you join YouTube just to gain subscribers, it's not
you're not doing it for the right reasons.
Exactly, you're not doing it for the right reasons.
And also, when you first start off, you need to know to promote, and get all the apps like Instagram, Facebook, because that's going to help your channel in the long run.
Heck yeah. Yeah, and also building that community from the beginning is very helpful. Like gaining friendships, and it's that's something that I've thought was absolutely amazing, that you guys have all reached out and been so kind, and it's like I never expected that.
Yeah, right. So that's really good. I don't care super elite. I don't care about the money. I just having fun, and I have no idea what clout is. Clout is like fame.
Yeah.
Like how many people are watching me, sort of thing. And that's the other thing. Like for these people that have like millions of subscribers, right? Like that's a lot. Like that's a lot of people to look after if you actually care about the people that are watching what you're doing, right? Like
Exactly.
That's a lot. And so just do it for passion, and what Jonathan said, if you do it for passion, also reach out and do the
promote, also think of
and network,
and also think of it like a business. You want to grow your business, right?
Yeah.
So you have to think of it as a business.
We both have like, I'm doing it for passion, but he's more on the, which is good. We both have good things to give to the conversation.
I feel like I'm very in the middle of that, because like I look at YouTube as a business, and then I also look at it as like one of my passions. So it's like I totally get what you guys are saying, and like my girlfriend, she looks at it more as like the business side. That's why she does all the editing and like really focuses on doing all that for the channel. Yeah. So and it's just like, girl, you're wonderful.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm maybe more like you are, and Jonathan is more like
my girl. Yeah,
you know, like the editing and the other stuff. Because some days, like the networking, I'm like, oh my God, no, like I'm very introverted today. I don't feel like he's like, oh yeah,
I love to do that stuff.
Yeah,
I love
he's
to edit. I love
out
to
there
promote.
and
Yeah.
That's fun to me.
And you're great at it. Like you have that. You have like you both have amazing personalities, but like you have that really easygoing personality that people can approach you and like it not feel like uncomfortable or judged. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I appreciate you guys.
No, for sure. Okay, so maybe a little bit of an easier question. Oh wait,
Okay.
actually, thought, man, if you're doing this for money, you're going to be waiting on that. Yes, it's a dog eat dog world on YouTube for sure, for sure.
That's for sure. Yep.
Oh my God. But okay, next little cute question is favorite food.
Ooh, favorite food. I would have to say I have to think about that because like obviously the first thing that came to my mind was pizza, but that's so cliche. And it's like
Fine.
I know, but I feel like actually my favorite food would actually be apples.
Apples.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, at least it's healthy.
I eat an apple, but it never used to be. I never like I used to. My favorite food was steak before, but now I can't eat steak. So
You can't eat it anymore. Why?
because of my weight loss surgery. It's actually doesn't sit very well in my stomach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's sad. It's a sad day in the neighborhood because I love steak.
Okay, so that's something we have to talk about in the future.
Please don't call me Jonathan. Arcade.
What did he say? Please don't call me Jonathan. Why not? You guys are very, very close. Like you're bros by different. Wait, what's it called? Brother by a different mother.
Brother from a different mother.
Yeah. Okay, so steak used to be it, but apples.
Apples, I would say, because it's like a savory and a sweet. Always, I can like find the perfect apple every day.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And,
I like the apples from the farm. That's the best when you go picking yourself.
Fresh apples right from the farm. That is the best.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that one.
Okay. Okay. And I don't really have a favorite food. Let me think. Okay, cheese. I like cheese. I love like cheese. Mounds of cheese.
Right? Like, I'll break off a chunk of a brick of cheese and just eat it.
Just eat it. Yeah. Yeah. Same here. Only I'll shred it so I can like 1, 2, like it's savory.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Genius. You're a genius.
Right? I know. But I love cheese. Cheese is my thing. I think that cheese is, right? Would you say that?
Yeah.
What about you, Johnny?
Oh, I like Chinese food.
No, you gotta pick one. Like Chinese food's like massive. You could pick anything.
I love all Chinese food.
And that's true. If you had to choose, he would just have the whole
everything. Go to Mandarin and everything.
That's just what he likes.
You can't have everything there. He's allergic to some. A little bit.
Oh.
Okay, so okay, so I got some again a couple of weird ones. Favorite subject in high school.
Ooh.
When you're in high school, go back, think back in the day.
I always make jokes about high school because I was such a bad student. God dang it. I feel so bad. Right? I felt bad for my teachers thinking back, but you know, I think my favorite class was I got to take film in grade 11.
Media arts?
No, it was actually just called film. Like we had like a film class that was media arts. I think was that we had. I don't think I grew up in a really small town, so our high school didn't have like a lot of courses, and but media arts was like that would be like a main course, right, where they cover like a lot of different things. Where we like in film, we legitimately would we watched movies. We would like kind of like write about them, and then the main project at the end of the year was to make our own movie, which I did not do well in.
Oh no, that's the same thing here. At least that's what I grew up with.
Oh, that's really cool. So it's I like that. So did you do this?
Watch something, and then they'd be like, construct your own movie or like quick movie, like a 5-minute thing. and we did like a horror thing in media arts. So
That's
that
really
was
cool.
so. Wait, but you didn't say media arts. What was your favorite again? It was
film. It was just like I don't know what it, because like we had, it was like a branch off of drama in a sense, because like you could take media. I don't know. My high school was weird. We had to take like a media arts class, and then those classes underneath it were like art, drama, film, and what was the other one? I think, I don't know, but you could choose. And I was like, I'm not doing drama. I can't act. I'm not that clever.
okay.
And art I wasn't very good at, so that's I ended up choosing film. I think it's really cool that like your school just like had it integrated. That makes a lot of sense.
Well, basically. And what about you? What was your favorite?
Oh, DJ class. We had a DJ class in our school. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? That's amazing.
No. Yeah, I know. It was the best. It was the best class ever. The teacher was so chill.
Oh, that's awesome. I that would have been. I wonder if that would have been a really wonderful experience, because
I know, right? I didn't have that.
Yeah, like music is such. Oh no, it's music is just such an inspiring thing, and it can help with your brain development. So being able to do that in school would have been really cool.
I know, it seems like because we lived in the same town, but didn't have the same.
Our school was really new when I went. It was like a year or two new. Like they just built it when I got there, so it was all new stuff, new everything.
So maybe that's why, or something.
And
like that.
On Fridays it would be great because like the teacher would let us bring our USBs in with music and just play on the turntables.
Oh wow, so lucky.
Oh, that's so cool.
Right?
Only a little jealous, only a little.
I also like dance. Dance was fun. Like we had classes like Zumba and like other things like that.
I didn't have any of that either. I had PE and that's it.
No,
like,
we had
which I'm okay with. Like
I hated gym. I was that kid, that bad kid that was like, they're like, do a push up. I'm like, no, I will not.
Oh God, no. I pushed back on that, but I was very like all over the place as a kid, all over like energetic. They're like, okay, sit down. Like, okay, that's great or whatever. I'm like, what? It's like ADD or whatever. For
honestly,
sure.
Right? That's what I felt like. I was very similar.
Very full of energy. But when I went to high school and it was physical education, I was like more like, yeah, I'm all right. Like I'll do it if I have to. I didn't have to do push-ups though. You had to do push-ups?
Yeah, we had to do like a push-up test, and then we also had to, where like you had to like hit a button with your chest.
Oh wow.
And then speaking of hitting a button, and then then there was also like different tests where you had to like see how far you could jump. The beep test. Did you guys ever do that?
I was just gonna say that.
Oh, I had a jump test.
The beep test was so annoying.
Johnny, let me tell you, I got like what, number 2 on the beep test. You run there and you run back. I'm done. That's me.
Yeah, I got the exact same thing, and then I just went to the washroom and just left and went.
See, we would have been friends in high school.
Oh my goodness. No, I was different, I guess, because again I had ADD, so it was like, okay, this is time to get the energy out. So I was like, bing, 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 done or whatever.
I think it's good. Like, PE is really important to have for. Like it's important even for like kids who are a little, like an example, me, I was very like, I don't want to do it. It's important to be able to learn physical education because exercise is important, and it makes you better.
Well, because it releases endorphins and like chemicals in your brain. That's the only reason. Like, I don't like to exercise. I said that earlier. Like, I like to bike because it's fun to go out and bike somewhere. I like to swim because it's fun to swim. But if I have to go on a treadmill and like run like an idiot, no, I don't want to do it. It's not comfortable. It's like I'm running to be something that I don't care. Like, I'm not a hamster on a wheel. I'm not stupid. So
I agree.
Like, there's certain things that I'm okay with. That's why you have to find something. If you want to do physical activity, you got to find something that you enjoy, not something that you're pushed to do because you feel you have to be that way. And also, again, with the with your mental, like it helps with the endorphins, and dopamine. Sorry,
Dopamine, yeah, it releases a lot of dopamine exercise.
The chemicals released in your brain. So that's why I do it, because I actually feel a little bit better.
Like
Yeah.
in grade 9, grade 10, I was like not taking it seriously. I was slacking off, missing a lot of the gym class.
Smoking
like,
weed.
Yeah, I was a big stoner back then. And then in grade 11, grade 12, I started to smarten up a little bit. And I also got into weight class. So I really enjoyed that, like going on the treadmill and like lifting weights. So I got more serious.
Well, that's
my workout.
That's the other thing about you is your focus. Like he's got the focus about, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna like get on the treadmill. Like with me, I have like a I think outside the box. I'm not outside the box like that, but I have to have fun with whatever I'm doing. He's like, I want to do this because I want to have my muscles bigger or whatever, and I'm like, I don't care if I have big muscles or not. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I honestly get where he's coming from too, because it's like it's also
structured.
and it also it's like it shows there's like when you're working out and you're gaining muscle, you're actually gaining definition, and therefore it's like showing. It's like when a great example when we walk, it like cardio helps tone the body, and it's like it's just stuff like that it's like it will. Exercise is really good for you,
and you what you see is the results. So you're like, you know what? I feel good about myself because I'm seeing results. I'm feeling good about my body, or whatever your goal is. You're like, I feel good about my body, and that's good too. Like if we're working towards something.
I agree. Yeah.
So that's cool. Okay, so
good night, Keith.
Oh, okay. Good night, Keith. Sorry
good night, Keith.
that we haven't said anything in a while. Did you want to? Yeah, I'm heading to bed now. Okay, yeah. Which one do you want to say? Hello, my friend from HK. Esser?
Read over here, not over there anymore.
Sorry,
That's
okay.
why I'm putting it
Good
over
morning, all from Hong Kong. Okay. Good morning and good evening from here, from in Canada.
I guess so. Yeah, it is. I always forget what time it is because time is.
I don't follow what time it is either.
It's an illusion now.
This comment's hilarious.
Let me see. Okay, Arcade Pop. Man, PE sucks. Okay, so he was not smoking in the back, probably.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. So the next one is favorite room in your house.
Probably this room right here, my office / smoke room. This is like where we chill the most. I do a lot of, just relaxing and being me in here. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's really good. I think I don't really have a favorite room because I love my kitchen because I love to cook, but I think bedroom is the best because you get to be, I get to be comfortable, and my because my study area is there too because we only have a very small apartment, so yeah. I don't know. I just always wondered where people like to reside in because it's like your sanctuary. Your house is your sanctuary. So it's like everybody has a spot where they mostly feel most comfortable in, Yeah.
I think my second would definitely be my living room / like just because like that's where I have a lot of like my collecting stuff, and I feel like most at home and safe when I'm like confided by all that stuff. Yeah.
I was just gonna say that.
Is that what you're gonna say?
I was like, I like the living room because of my collection. I get to look at it and like feel comfortable and
honestly, like that room to me, like it looks cozy. Like I just want to come in there and just like sit in the corner and be like, I'm covered in pops, like stuff like that.
And Rosie, what's your favorite room? Oh, okay. Hers is right now. She's on the couch, but she's got a room in the where our clothes are. She likes to like cuddle in there, and I just see these eyes peering out.
Oh my god!
Often, like I'm doing my studying, and I see her like roll over. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? What the fudge is that noise? I look over, she's like, ooh, I'm just getting comfortable in the clothes, like the dirty clothes. I'm like, how can you stand his stinky socks? Are you kidding me? So I think, yeah, so for Rosie, you would probably be out here, and in there, like, she has a few spots in the house. So it's kind of funny.
Arcade says, my gaming room and living room.
Gaming room and living room. Okay, that's good.
Your gaming room is cool, Arcade. I like your gaming room.
Yeah. So is a gaming room like a man's cave, though, for Arcade?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought so, because I'm pretty sure you'd love to have, like, a man cave or whatever.
Used to.
I'd love to have a woman cave. That's actually possible, but
yeah, heck yeah. Why don't we have 2 caves in every house? A woman
I know,
and a
right?
man, you know?
My mom has her painting room right upstairs, so she can just paint, and like Alan's downstairs, her husband or whatever, and like she can just go off to her room, which is funny. But anyways, okay. Chris,
yes, my room is sick too.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
we know
Mario
your
Sonic
room is sick.
sick.
I love your room.
When we're watching his videos, you mean the background?
Yeah, his background's awesome.
Yes.
It has all the Mario figures and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
For sure. That is really cool. Sorry, we're not reading all the... it's a man cave. Okay, that's good for Mario Sonic.
That's weird. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, we're caught up.
Okay, we're caught up. Craziest experience you've ever had?
Oh God. Oh God. How about I'll keep it PG. No, I'm just kidding. Well, obviously, but I would say the craziest experience I ever had was I went to my favorite artist. I was going to his concert, and it was me and my best friend. We were on our way to the concert. We're waiting in line. You know, we're nice and early. And I'm sitting there, you know, I'm wearing like, you know, he's a rapper. So like I'm wearing my regular type of style, but I'm looking around and everyone's very like punk rockish looking. And I'm like, well, you know what? Everybody wears their own type of style. Like it's fine. And we get to the door, they scan my ticket and they tell me, no, this is not a real ticket. And I was like, are you kidding me? Well, guess what? I missed the show. It was the day before. So I drove all the way to Toronto, okay, to see my favorite artist, and I missed him by an entire day.
No.
And I think it was
from here. Like, wow.
Also, one reason why that was part of a crazy time of my life is just that's like when some other wild things were going on, and it's like, how did I manage to like miss the one exciting thing that was going on? You know?
What was the band?
Whit Lowry.
It was what?
His name is Whit Lowry.
Whit Lowry.
Yeah, he's actually.
I think I've seen that or heard of that one, but
I've talked about him a lot in my stream, and shout out Whitty, but he's actually come into the stream once or twice.
Okay. No, I wrote it down.
Okay.
Okay, so Arcade Pop says she was effing high as hell. Who was?
Probably her.
Oh,
probably me.
Probably.
That's probably why we missed the day. No, I don't know what it was.
All right. I promised you that I was gonna talk about my ghost story. Remember?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yes.
Right. Because your crazy experience.
It was not really a ghost. I don't think it's a ghost. I think it's a demon.
Oh.
But I'm not sure. But like, so when I was living in the foster home in my early 20s, right? I was in the house alone. Nobody's in the house with me, at all. Like they were off doing something, but like I got off work so early because I used to work mornings. So I went to go take a shower. When I was showering, out of the blue, a big hand with claws, I think they're claws, hit the screen of the shower, the curtain. Almost scared me to death. I open it, nobody's there. I ran downstairs. I was like, is anybody in the home? And nobody answered. Nobody's there. I checked all the rooms. Nobody's there. And it just now I can't shower with the curtain completely closed. It has to be open a little bit.
That's true.
I don't blame you on that one. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, and I asked him all sorts of questions. Because he's living in the foster home. Like, was there some kid like hiding behind the door? Were you on drugs? Like, were you having a good time like that? Because he was kind of having a, right?
Yeah, in your
none of
20s.
that. None of that.
It was just a straight up
Those
experience.
experiences.
That's terrifying.
It was. I
I'm-
screamed so
I'm
hard.
so happy that you're alive today to tell us that, though.
But things have been happening every once in a while in the house. I think there's something attached to me.
Ooh,
You know?
okay. Yeah, I actually believe in that type of stuff. So.
Because sometimes like Dee's sleeping and like I'm in the living room and then stuff move and then I know this is true because like I saw an orb and my cat hissed at it.
Yeah, that's the weirdest story to me. I really believe that one because I actually lived with you through this.
Yeah, and
I wasn't there, but
you came in and Rosie was puffed up.
She
remember?
was so upset, and I'm like, "What would you do to her?" And
Yeah,
I didn't do anything. And it was like this orb, which is like a greenish or whatever color it was for you, but it's usually like a.
It was a white
circle.
It was a
orb.
circle white.
Yeah,
it just went from. Well, you
from
tell
there,
it.
from up here,
yeah,
and
from
then
one
disappeared.
spot to the other. And I actually
God.
believe you, like that happened. So there must be stuff out there that we don't really can comprehend, you know.
Oh, okay.
And I definitely am very spiritual that way.
Know,
I've had many experiences in my past. That'll be another day, I think.
We're gonna have lots of stories, guys.
I'm just telling you, when it comes to our when we do our lives, it's gonna be like crazy. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I don't know if I want to be friends with this girl anymore.
Girl, I'm thinking the same way, but you might think that about me. So
okay, so Arcade Pop says, hey, I feel you. I seen the demon, I think that's a demon, fight a angel in my room when I was 10 years old. No one but my grandma believed me. Of course, grandmas are going to believe you because, of course, why not, right? That's
crazy.
That's interesting. Wow, good story. It's a real story though. That's what bothers me is some people are like you're just making it up for attention and stuff like that or whatever. But no, some people see stuff and it's hard to explain. Like, sometimes there's no one around.
Exactly. Like my one, I think we were talking about it earlier, Johnny, but my one experience was I was up north. We have a cottage, and it was I think like the 5th year of my grandma's like anniversary of her death. And I was like sleeping in one of the rooms up at the cottage, and it was raining. So I woke up. It was like early in the morning, and I could feel the rain coming in on my face because I had the window open. So I woke up and closed it.
Yeah.
Well, then what I did is I like kind of flipped around, so my back was flipped the other way. In this room, there's 2 beds. Well, all of a sudden I heard the door open. And I was like, oh, it could be my grandpa. He does that. He'll like check up on me, especially if he just heard me slam the window or something, right? So I heard the door open, it closed, and then the bed next to me made a creaking sound. And I freaked out. I looked over, and all I saw was just like a little like space in the bed. And it was weird though, because I wasn't scared. I honestly felt this like comfort from it. It was like this like weird warm feeling of like, it's okay, I'm here. And it was that for me, like it was like kind of like a scary but yet like an amazing experience.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So, that's a good experience.
Yeah.
It's funny I asked what's your crazy experience. I have one little crazy experience. When I was in college, we were all at Hess Village in Hamilton. Do you know what Hess Village is? You do?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. We had too much to drink, I think. And we were climbing up to a rooftop on top of Hess Village, like on top of them. And we took pictures from up there. We were looking down at all the people right on the edge as we like had something to drink, but we were like, woo, maybe not. Whoa, like,
oh my god, yeah.
Like, I can't believe I did that because I have those pictures and I'm like, wow, what an idiot. Like, but we climbed up, like, there's like a ladder to get up to, like, they pull the ladders up, right? So you can get onto them, but we like hopped on each other's arm or like hopped on the shoulders of each other to get up and get the ladder and climb up to the roof. And we were on top of the. It was such a beautiful scenery, like from up top. But that's so dangerous, like especially and hanging out at Hess Village, like all the bars that are on Hess Village, right?
Yeah, I'm glad that you were safe. Oh my goodness, that is a crazy story.
That's a little bit of a crazy one. Not a ghost one, but a crazy one. But anyway, okay. So, okay.
I'm a little tired.
Oh,
it's been a long day at work.
I know. We've been live for an hour already. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How long did you guys want to go for? Because I still have a few, but
a little bit more.
We can stop if you want to.
No, we can keep going.
Okay.
Whenever you want, though, Johnny. Yeah. Whenever you're good, though, because like especially if you're getting tired, I get that. And
no, I'm just tired from work. I'm not tired. Like.
But like, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You're just like you're tired.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have okay, so another cute one. Favorite animal?
My favorite animal is probably a cat, but I also love ravens.
Ravens?
Yeah, I love ravens. They're actually super smart. Ravens are they're a different type of bird. I forget what they are, but like birds such as blue jays, ravens, they have like a very good memory and they remember like the faces of humans and stuff like that. And ravens, and also a group of ravens is called an unkindness. So that's a fun fact.
Unkindness?
Yeah, an unkindness.
Oh, wait, so ravens and blue jays. That's interesting because I love blue jays. But wait, so ravens have an unkindness, but that's not you at all, though.
But a group of ravens are an unkindness. So it's like, it's more like, I don't know. And it's not me at all, but it's more like, it's like, to me, I think it's interesting how when one group of a raven can be such a beautiful bird. And then as soon as you have a group of them, people are like, oh, like they group them as an unkindness in a sense. Okay.
But a good memory as well.
Yeah, which I don't have either.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good though. That's interesting. And you?
Me? Snake.
Snake.
Yeah.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
Mine is obviously cat because I have one. And otters, sea otters and land otters. I love otters.
Otters are so cute.
They're very, very like loving, and they need to have other people around them. Like they're very cuddly, sort of, and sweet. Which is maybe not so much myself. Like you said, you're not unkind. They're very sociable animals, but they're very loving and cute and all that sort of thing. But they love the water, but they're also very intelligent too. So I think sea otters, or even just otters in general, they're just really
I love
sweet.
otters.
Otters
That's
are
a great
sweet.
choice. What about you, Johnny?
Snake.
Snake.
Oh, right. You've told me this. You like reptiles. Ooh.
I just like snakes.
Well,
I don't really care for lizards or any other like alligator.
Chameleons are very cool because they can change color. Like they can go to whatever their property is. Like if there's like a green leaf, they could turn green. If they're like a gray wall, like what we have, they could turn. That's kind of neat, you know?
Yeah, right. Do you have a snake,
Johnny? No, I want one though.
You want one? Yeah. What would your like dream snake in a sense be? Do you have like one?
I just want this small like cocoa snake.
Oh, okay. So one of the cute ones, not like the ones that could like squish you.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, wake up. I don't want to wake up one day and be strangled by a snake. You know.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. We need to keep you around a little longer, Johnny.
Yeah.
And what would be an animal that frightens you if you saw it? You're like, oh wow, I'm gonna stay away from that.
That's really tough because like I'm really not scared of animals because of the way that I believe animals work. Or if you are a threat to them, they'll be a threat to you. But I guess if I had to choose, like probably like a whale. I don't know. I've never seen a whale, but if I ever were, they're huge and they scare me, and they're supposedly like the most deadliest sea creatures.
Wow. Actually, when it comes to whales, they have strings for teeth.
Yeah.
big strings because they eat little tiny plankton by the millions, right? It's funny that you said that because mine that I'm afraid of is sharks.
Sharks, yeah.
Like a white shark, like Jaws. Dun, 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 dun. Like I think it's just because they're misunderstood. Like I try to look at it like they're misunderstood, but they're scary looking. And
I think any creature from the water is scary.
It's kind of frightening a little bit.
I agree.
Just don't touch my feet or anything. Like when we go to the ravine sometimes in the summer, like there's some fish like swimming by. I'm like, it's okay, you can swim by me. Just don't touch, don't grab across my ankle or like anything like that. I'm good.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
I'm laughing at Arcade's message.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, I just wanted to let you know, just because it says, say that when a bear gets that, and I'm like, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay. What? Oh, do we have any arcade pop? I can't do none of them. No. Snake? No, nothing. Ew. Okay, so Arcade doesn't like the snakes. Arcade says, say that when
a bear get that buddy.
Bear gets that buddy? Yeah. Is that a bear? I think that's a bear.
I think it was a bear. And you know what? If a bear were to attack me, well, you know what? I probably deserved it. You know, I shouldn't be up in that bear's business.
True. But if you run uphill, it should be okay.
I thought it was downhill.
Is it downhill?
It's downhill.
Oh, because they'll tumble, right? Because they're so heavy.
Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Okay, I'll run downhill. I'll probably tumble too, but
if you're gonna run downhill, go to the side so that they can run or fall down all the way straight, right?
It's this way. You go this way.
Oh, zigzag.
Zigzag down the hill. So
okay.
It throws them off.
That makes so much sense. Okay, there. Look we're learning how to survive a bear attack.
Okay. Let me see. What else?
Do you have any questions for us?
I'm trying to. Yeah, actually, I do. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay. What made you guys start like doing YouTube together? Like, because I know that we sort of talked about that, but I meant like you, Johnny, like you did a lot of like gaming and stuff like that by yourself. So, what made you kind of like integrate like your channels in a sense?
Because of my disability, it helps to have somebody else with me. So it was easier to do videos. I felt more confident to do videos with somebody beside me. That's why I always have Sam or Deanna here with me.
I think that's very inspiring, and I appreciate you sharing that because, like, I know for me, like, having a disability as well, it is very difficult to put yourself out there, and having that support by your side is amazing. So I'm glad you have found that with your friends and with Dee. So that's awesome.
Oh, I actually didn't know that. I thought because COVID was like now I'm still learning certain things, but I didn't know. I thought it was mostly because you were thinking about this for a long time. And you're like, I want to create. I want to get into it. I didn't know it was just because, well, not just because, but because it's helpful with other people around.
Yeah, because like me alone, like it's just like it's hard. But like when I have somebody beside me, they give me the energy to like be more out there. You know.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, that's the same. Like I had the idea for a long time, but I always procrastinate. I'm like, I have ideas, this, like all the time. But do I go through with it? No. I have to work on not being a procrastinator and just doing it. And Jonathan is very good at manifesting something and making it into reality. And I manifest, but I always get stuck because I also have to work with a little bit of anxiety and struggles with that. Like, oh my God, I can't do this. Like, da, 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 da. And I'm the same way as you. It's nice to have someone by my side to do it as well.
Right.
But again, I'm working on because it's good to learn to do it on your own as well. So we're a duo. We've been a duo for many years. And whatever we decide to embark on, work on it together, and we usually have the same interests. So he's like, I like this. I'm like, you know what, me too. And we just kind of do that.
That's really awesome, actually. And I, like I said, like your videos with your friends, and even with the like, they're very enjoyable to watch, and it's because of like your personality, though. Even though I know that you do feel more comfortable with someone next to you, people are subscribing also for your content. Like you are a very approachable person, and I appreciate all the work you've put into this channel. So thank you.
Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, yeah. They bring out my personality. Like with her, she brings more of the playful, fun Jonathan out. But with Sam, it's more like silly and like goofy and
Yeah.
joking
like
around.
Best friends, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's helpful, but I've also like expressed this to both of us that we should try to do streams on our own, or like try to just once in a blue moon, just so you can strengthen those skills.
Yes.
Work on it. Like it's scary, but things are scary in life, and you have to try to embrace that. And when you actually do it, you're like, wow, like I actually accomplished something that I never thought I could do. So
exactly.
At least I don't know about Johnny Funko, but I'm definitely going to be working on trying to do videos on my own. And you know about what I've talked about the other day on the phone, like trying to do things that are a little bit more different than just Funko Pops and stuff like that.
I think it's cool to have your own niche too in the community, like in on YouTube. Like, a good example is I'm not really a Funko collector, but the Funko community has accepted me and brought me into it. Like I'm one of their own, but also have it pushed it on me. Like, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And it's like they still want to watch the content that I'm producing. So it's like, I think it's amazing that you guys are just doing, like, you're doing what you like, and I think it's important just to stick with that, because people are gonna keep subscribing and watching you for that content.
No, and I appreciate the arcade family for sure. Like you said, because I was like, well, I'm not always just a Funko thing. And Arcade's like, do more cooking videos. I'm like, but I'm not a Funko. And Johnny's like, he's not just about Funko Pops. He's all about everything that you're interested in. He's okay with what you're interested in, and
like he's
embrace
building.
it.
So me and the plan was, when we talked for a little while, we're like, we're making the arcade family. The arcade family is not just Funko Pops. There's other Facebook groups that are just Funko Pops, and if you post something like a vlog, they'll delete it. But we're everything. We're makeup tutorials, we're cooking, we're vlogs, we're Funko Pops, we're comic books. Anything you do, we want to see it,
So your creativity is endless.
Yeah, we share the love, whatever you do.
Share the love, arcade fam. But actually, it's inspired. I love the way that you guys have gone about it, and you and Arcade are so cute together. You just, I know that might sound weird, but I'm saying it anyways, because the way you guys have such a great bromance.
Yeah.
So
bromance, I love that. Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
Also, I just want to say, I think I see Arcade ask if I have a PS5. I don't.
Yeah.
I only have a PlayStation 4, sadly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're pretty hard to find in Canada.
Heck yeah.
They're sold out, or like people online are selling them for like $1,000 to $1,200, and like that's insane.
Yeah.
People are being a little.
They're like ripping people off, if you ask me.
Arcade Pop is amazing.
Arcade Pop is amazing.
Well said.
Well said. Yes. And that's another reason why I want to come out of my shell a bit, is from the arcade family, is not judgmental of what your content is. They're like, we'll give it a shot. Like, if we like it, we like it. We don't, we don't. But
exactly.
Embrace what you like. And for me, I've always kind of struggled with what people think, and I shouldn't really care all the time about what people think. But with the arcade family, it feels like I can do that. So I'm trying to slowly
Right?
embrace it. Right?
Yeah, I agree. I feel like the arcade fam has definitely helped give me a little bit of a thicker skin in a good way. Do you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, and that too.
Like, especially like, the community, and just like, Arcade is just a funny dude. Let's be honest. He makes me laugh every time I watch him. So
There we go. Okay. Here's another kind of cute question. I think we're going to wrap it up soon, but okay, what is your zodiac sign?
I am an Aries.
Oh, you're an Aries. That's a cool sign.
I'm a fiery Aries, apparently.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Hi. What'd you say?
Is it you on stream?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be. I'm not gonna be live
We're
long.
wrapping it up. Yes. Aw.
Sorry, she's just waking up. So.
Oh no, that's cool. You said you're a fiery Aries. I'm a fiery Sagittarius.
Heck yeah. What about Johnny? What are you?
I'm a
An airy
Libra.
Libra. Yes.
You're a Libra. Oh, okay. I could see that. I can see that.
Balance.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
structure
Right.
and all that good stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And then for me, it's Aries. I'm just like an airhead. Get it?
No, you're a Ram. But the funny thing is, you're the exact opposite of what Johnny Funko is. Libra and Aries are exact opposites.
Oh yeah, I apparently would we get along? Or
Yeah, you would. Well, that's the thing that you guys, because it depends though. Opposites can attract, or they can like disagree at the same time. It depends on the energy, right?
I think our energy matches a lot, Johnny, because you're a very positive person.
I think you guys complement each other.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
What about your lovely lady there? Well, she was there a moment ago. What's she?
She's also an Aries.
Oh my God, 2 Aries at once?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen 2 Rams like go at it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They butt heads like no tomorrow.
We met in therapy, so I guess there was a sign.
I was just
no, but like no, I like the way you said that. It's like it's true. They actually do like, but so it's like I think that
you guys like thrive off that though. You guys thrive off because you guys rule Mars, which is the god of war.
Yep.
And you guys thrive off not fighting per se, but you like a challenge all the time. You need somebody to always like
exactly
get going, sort of
deal. and she's very good at doing that. She's my fiery side.
But you're very compassionate and very loving. Aries is a really good sign. They'll always be there for you for sure, but a little impulsive, and sometimes reckless can be here and there.
I have no idea what you mean. But yeah.
That's wonderful.
All right, I think we're gonna
end it. I was just gonna say, so the last question is, how did you like this podcast?
I really enjoyed my time on here, and I hope you I thank you for letting me join y'all and ask all these wonderful questions. I want to have you guys on and put you on the spot, because you guys came so prepared. You were awesome, and I just appreciate everything you guys did. So
I'm happy to do it.
Thank you for being our special guest. I really appreciate that.
I hope that it went well, and I enjoyed being on here. And you guys are wonderful human beings, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you guys. And it's going to be bright and wonderful.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you, Mario Sonic. I appreciate that.
Thank you to everybody in the chat. Sorry I didn't read all of it. It's just that I was
more focused.
focused on the interview. What kind of interview? You're a star today.
Look at that. Hey,
know, right?
I appreciate it though, guys. it was very well done, very professional, and I had a really great time. So I thank you.
We were just kind of shooting the beep. So there we go. There I this time instead of saying it. So anyways, thank you again to everybody. Thank you to SADDbones. And stay tuned to the next podcast.
Yeah, thank you to Johnny and Dee. Make sure everybody subscribe.
Yeah, go sub to SADDbones too.
Yeah, sub to her, sub to Johnny.
Yeah.
And me too. I'll work on some more videos.
All right. Bye, guys.
Peace and love.